I believe that sneakers are the most overlooked part of anybody's outfit. I've been collecting shoes since I was in the 7th grade. As you can see, I got some of my favorite ones right here, and I got about 25 more on that side of my room. But today we're going to be cleaning these. And the purpose that we're going to be cleaning shoes is because I believe that every pair of shoes should be cleaned and reused. Because most people, they just want to go and sell them. But even if you do sell them, you should clean them, because nobody wants to buy your musty shoes. So today, I have my favorite pair of shoes right here, the Jordan 4 White Cements. I've got my use out of these through thick and thin, multiple times, beat to the dirt and back. I love these shoes. I'm not gonna sell them, but it is time to clean them. So I have the shoes here. I have a soft bristle brush. This could easily be substituted with a toothbrush or something, but not the one that you use for your mouth. I have my cleaner here. It's some off-brand thing, like the sneaker boutiques that they set up in the mall. That's where this is from. Main name brands are like Crep Protect or Rejuvenator. Those are the biggest ones. And then in this bowl, I have just water. And then in this bowl, I have water and a little bit of this solution. That's for the laces. The laces are pre-removed. So in order to begin, first step is to remove the laces. You don't want to clean the shoes with the laces on them. You're going to remove the laces and you're going to put them in the smaller bowl that already has the solution in it. Make sure they're all soaking, and we're going to leave that until the end. The water's lukewarm. It's not cold. It's not hot. It's right in the middle. So, oh Jesus. We are then going to take the brush and we're going to wet it just a little bit. Not soak it, not drench it, just dampen it. My bowl is not wide enough for the brush, but that's okay. We'll make it work. So now that that's wet, take a little bit of solution. If you don't have solution, you can use water mixed with a little bit of dish soap. That works completely fine. And we're just going to put a little bit on. Well, that might be more than a little bit, but we're just going to put a little bit on. So we're then going to grab the shoe. I have it in my hand. It might be a little nasty, but it's all right. Wash your hands after. And you're just going to go. You're going to wash. We're going to start up at the top. And what you don't want to do is do too much back and forth. You want to do mainly circle motions. And you want to start at the top because that's going to be the cleanest part of the shoe. Because that's what's furthest from the ground, I guess you could say. So while you're doing this, you just want to make sure you're getting every crack, every crevice. If you have lighter shoes, like white or like green or pink or something like that, you might need to do this multiple times. Or if you have softer material. So these are leather, so it might not take as long because the dirt doesn't really sit in them. But if you got like knit or mesh, it might take a few pass-bys because of the fact that the dirt gets stuck in them. So I'm making sure that there's no dirt going undone, making sure I get the sock liner, make sure I get the back of the shoe. It just got all over my shirt, but that's okay. Make sure we get the midsoles here. And I'm making sure that when I get the midsoles, I don't touch the upper again, because that would just make the upper even more dirty. And we're not gonna wash the bottoms because there's no point in doing that. The second you step outside, it's just gonna get dirty again. So no point in that really. Make sure this is all good, all dandy. And when we're done with the shoe, we're just gonna let it sit, let that absorb, maybe five-ish minutes. No more than 10 for sure, no more than 10. Clean this off, let it wring out. All right, and then we're gonna grab the laces out of the bowl. This part might get a little messy, but we're gonna wring the laces out. Wring them out real good. And you're gonna take the brush with the laces and just give these a quick little scrub too. Make sure that all the dirt comes out and all that. Now you might be asking yourself, why are we doing this? It's because when you sell a pair of shoes, the dirtier they are, the less valuable they are. So if I were to sell these shoes dirty, covered in mud, covered in dirt, covered in, I don't know, rainwater or whatever, they're gonna be a lot less than they would be if I was to clean them. So now that I'm cleaning them, they're gonna look more like they were when they were brand new. These shoes were made in 2015. They were bought in 2015. I have not owned them since 2015. I bought them secondhand. But either way, they're still from 2015. So this is the first time I'm washing them. So it's got what? 2015 to 2023, 8 years worth of dirt on them. Because I haven't cleaned them since right now. So now that that's done, we're gonna dip this back in our regular water. Make sure that that gets all good. And we're gonna let that sit. We're gonna leave the brush upside down on our table. And that's everything, pretty much. The next steps would to be, obviously, put the laces back in and do the other shoe. You don't want to go mismatch like Two-Face on the feet. But then you're going to take pictures of the shoes. You're going to list them wherever you're going to list them, whether it's eBay, whether it's GOAT, whether it's Facebook Marketplace, whether you take them to a sneaker store. It doesn't matter. You're going to do whatever you want to do with them. You could put them back on your feet, go back outside. It might be torrential downpour, but that's okay, because they're your shoes and you do what you decide to do with them. So that's everything for here. I'm gonna let these sit a little more, and then I'm gonna put the laces back in. You do that yourself. You don't need to watch me do that. I don't want this video to be 12 minutes long. But that's basically how you wash your shoes. And like I said before, I believe they should be cleaned before they're sold, because I don't think anybody wants to buy musty sneakers from anybody. Thank you.